Weźmy, znajdźmy dla niej te rzeczy. Ale spokojnie.
That is not appropriate attire.
Masz kolorowe włosy! Tam jest.
Oh, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones.
Dobra. No. Okej. Co jest? Co za odgłosy? Co to mnie szepcze? Proszę przestać mnie spyrać po łóżku. O, przy okazji to możemy sobie zrobić. Okej, chodź, chodź. Co to jest? Okej. Nie rozumiem.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Moja! O, tam. Tak zrobili te schody? Ojo! Ej, fajne są teraz. Podobają mi się. Są bardziej przewidywalne przynajmniej.
For Zenobia's gobstones.
Nagroda Hogwartu w dziedzinie zielarstwa. W uznaniu za wzorowe umiejętności w dziedzinie zielarstwa Hogwart przyznaje tę specjalną nagrodę Mirabeli Garlick. Uczennicy 7 roku z domu Hufflepuff. Okej. O, tu, dobra.
That's the last of Zenobia's gobstones. I should go and see her.
I think I'll go for a quick sprint on my broom after class.
O god! Net to ujmuje brzuch twój. Bąk! O, jaka jasność! O, moje oczy! Skam! Podzieliłbyś się ze mną trochę? Bo nikt nie chce. Tak wiesz, tak tylko troszeczkę. Dzięki.
I hope you've had more luck than I did tracking down my gobstone.
Hello, Zenobia. I've found all of your gobstones.
Really? I didn't think it was possible. However did you do it?
Common sense and basic magic.
Well, may I have my gobstones back?
Nie?
I'm afraid I've decided to keep them. That'll teach you to stink up your classmates.
What? You'd keep my prize collection for yourself?
Tak, zatrzymam.
Yes. Finders keepers, I'm afraid.
I knew it! You're just as bad as everyone else. I hate this school. You'll all be sorry when I learn some more spells.
Perfect. Nailed it.
Spare a moment? I could use your help.
Witaj. Czego ci potrzeba i co mi za to dasz?
I did. Hello, I'm Duncan Hobhouse. Pleasure to meet you. I've heard all about you, of course, confronting trolls and dragons.
Ach, yes.
It's
Dziękuję.
nice to hear. I've had my share of adventure. I hope my reputation's warranted.
I'm going to presume your reputation is in fact warranted, in which case, you are precisely the person I need. You see, we were learning to repel boggarts in Professor Hecat's class, and, well, mine unfortunately took the shape of a puffskein.
A z tego cienia też się boisz?
Surely you're joking. You can't possibly be afraid of a puffskein.
It may seem irrational to you, but my experience with them has been most upsetting. They eat bogies, you know. Regardless
O mój
of how
Boże,
reasonable
straszne.
I believe my fear
Zgadzam
of
się z tobą,
puffskeins to be,
przerażające.
I'm beginning to get a reputation as a coward. Some have even taken to calling me Puffskein Dunkeen.
Całkiem zabawne.
I'm sorry, but you have to admit that's rather clever.
I do not have to admit that. Everett said the same thing. Anyway, to make matters worse, I stupidly blurted out that I must be braver than people think, since I have been in the hidden herbology corridor.
The hidden herbology corridor?
Yes. Rumor has it that the herbology professor before Professor Garlick kept dangerous plants there. It's supposedly so overrun now that no one dares enter it anymore. I was hoping you could go there and bring back evidence that I could use to show that, well, I'd gone in. Say a bit of an exceptionally dangerous plant of some kind.
Dobra.
Very well. If I'm in the area, perhaps I shall take a look.
Grand. I'd very much appreciate it.
Interesting.
Come and find me if you get the proof. I shall be forever in your debt.
Witaj. Czy ty mnie śledzisz? To ja chyba cię miałam A tak się będę przemieszczać od tego czasu. He? Witam, nie przejmujcie się mną. Te drzwi się same otwierają, tak, tak. Duchy. To jest odpowiedź. Że wszystkie przenikają przez ściany i wszystkich. Jakie fajne. Wy nie. Zamknijcie się. Dopyt. Cześć. Mogę ci wypatać? Chodź, daj się wypatać. Dobra roślinka, dobra. Bardzo dobra. O, jaki słodziak. O! Ja lecę dalej. Skam. Czym to jest? Mogę coś
These
stąd
dry
zrobić?
vines are one spark away from becoming
O!
kindling.
Co się dzieje? To było okropne przeżycie. Zostawmy to w spokoju. Dobra, tu nas raczej nie znajdzie.
Lumos.
Tentakle. Not friendly tentakle. Wzium! Mój lud.
Lumos. Seems the devil's snare is protecting a chest of some kind. Lumos. Lumos.
A.
I imagine a piece of that enormous venomous tentacular would be enough for Duncan to prove his bravery. Incendio.
Moja.
Zadania.
Tam, moje. Dobra, wychodzimy, tu nic nie wiem więcej. Zeszliśmy wszystko, to trzeba. Żyję. Chwila, bo my musimy tutaj... Prawie zapomniałam, że on nas śledzi. Snack.
Have you found anything to, prove my bravery yet?
Hello, Duncan. I have the proof you wanted.
That's one leaf. Must have been a giant venomous tentacular. It's even more than I expected. I knew you were the one to ask. I appreciate you getting it for me.
Jednak to sobie zatrzymam.
Now that I think about it, Puffskeen Dunkeen, I think I shall keep this. You need to overcome your cowardice.
You can't be serious. This is awful. I don't know what to do now.
Traktuj tę kolekcję.
I'm doing you a favor. Disappointment like this will encourage you to become a stronger person.
I don't need to be stronger. I need to be left alone. Even Zenobia Noak will make fun of me now. You've wasted my time. You're not who I thought you were. Should never have trusted you.
Dobra, miejmy nadzieję, że teraz nas nie będzie już tu śledził. Jest dobrze. Jeszcze zmienię sobie ekwipunek. Jak się przebierzemy, tak? Myliłam się, teraz nasze okulary, teraz mnie nie pozna. Przy okazji trochę uników. By się przydało pounikać. Tak, pounikać parę uników. Jest, to logic. Tam jest zamek. Nie wejdziemy tam. Dlaczego nie pozwala mi gra go okraść? Znaczy, pozwoli mi, ale potem. Musimy sobie znaleźć jakiegoś przeciwnika. Ten świat jest taki bezpieczny, co jest?
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Co? Nie wiem, o czym ty mówisz. Tu nic się nie dzieje, no. Nic tu nie ma. Żadnego przeciwnika. Ale mało komuś wejść do domu.
Are those night clothes? How odd.
No, jest normalne wszystko. Jest fajne. Pozwolisz, że tak sobie to... Albo i nie. To jest pod ziemią. Nium. Czekajcie chwilę. Ja tylko szybko skoczę do sklepu i wszystko posprzedawam. Czekaj, bo ekwipunek jest taki mały. To jest aż smutne.
And have a look around. No touching if you have sticky fingers.
I w taki oto sposób się w tej grze zarabia, pamiętajcie.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Czekaj, bo jeszcze tam mam skrzynki. Do ograbienia ludzi mam. Tutaj była jedna.
Wonder who lives here.
Aj, dupa. Jest, proszę moja, dziękuję.
Hello, Natty. How are you?
I'm well, thank you. I was there, and I saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow at the Three Broomsticks. I have been worried about you.
I'm all right at the moment.
If you don't mind my asking, why were they looking for you?
Nie wiem.
I've never met Rookwood or Harlow. Perhaps they mistook me for another student.
A bit odd. The two of them pursuing a Hogwarts student so intently. But whatever the reason, you were clearly in danger. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. Everyone has been talking about you defending Hogsmeade from that troll attack. And I shall never forget watching Serona stand up to Rookwood and Harlow in the Three Broomsticks. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibililand. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Dobra, chodźmy.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair, and you should know that Rookwood is in league with Ranrock.
I had heard they were seen in Hogsmeade together. All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right. But how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
To jest dobre pytanie. Ale myślę, że muszę poczekać ten ratunek. O! Jest fine.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalist.
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ranrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you.
Oh, Ranrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my
Jesus.
belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your carts.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me.
Tak,
Wish it
lecimy tam zatem. Będzie walka z przeciwnikami. Hello.
An encampment. This must be it.
You fight about as well as a puffskein.
Jaki ten pipe jest groźny, co jest? Dobra, łatwo.
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
Suit me, sitting around.
To co jest? Jestem smek. Dobrze, miło się podsłuchuje. Ja tu liżę ścianę, spokojnie, nie przejmujcie się mną. Jeszcze tędy... Błagam was. Tędy się nie mogę przycisnąć, serio. Nic, nic. O fuck. To było szybkie. Okej. Bierz go!
You'd be better simply for...
Przy okazji wykonamy dodatkowe zajęcie. No, dajcie mi. Dziękuję.
I won't rest until you're...
Au!
are terribly outmatched. Surely you can see that.
Nie wiem, czy tyle mi wystarczy. Jednego się możemy pozbyć. Dobra, ty idziesz. Dają. Sekundę, jak mi idzie z tym? Śledźmy też to.
You won't survive this, my young friend.
Psst. Jak na razie sobie średnio radzicie, nie powiem.
Yes.
Dobra, żegnaj. Gdzie jest jeszcze jeden? Tam jesteś. Chodź tu.
That was quite something. Now to Freon's cards.
Bardzo łatwo. 0 potknięć.
Quite an enchantment. The cards are returning to on.
Nice. Możesz mnie zabrać ze sobą? Weź mnie tak. Siądę na ciebie.
If you're here
Witam.
for my wares,
On, I have good news. Your cards are on their way back.
I don't know what to say. Any hope I have of getting my belongings back was quickly fading. Ramrock's lot called me a fool for believing in the good in wizard kind. Thank you for proving them wrong.
To była łatwizna.
I managed to free your cards fairly easily.
Oh, I'm glad you're all right. Oh, I can't wait to have my things back, especially my paints. You know, you've inspired me. I've been dealing with witches and wizards for years, and we've always got along just fine. Perhaps my next piece will be a tribute to all that is good between us.
Daleko przesada.
I'm not sure that's worthy of a painting.
You'd be surprised at how art can touch people. I think it's well worthy. Thank you again for all of your help.
Żegnaj.
They must have come this way. Think!
Hello.
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be...
Enough out of you.
Matgę.
Stupefy!
Your life ends here.
Kamieniem go.
Look what you've done. You'll pay for that.
Jeszcze więcej, dobrze.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes. Stop right there! Or we can hurry them off!
I'm not going anywhere. You take this secret off of my dead body!
You're going to regret that.
Yeah, moja magia.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
Kim jest?
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife, who
You're a researcher.
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
Zdawało mi się, że Merlin to mit.
I thought that Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court were mere myth.
Mere myth. You're lucky Sir Cadogan didn't hear you. Chatters on endlessly about his connection to Merlin from his portrait at Hogwarts. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures.
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
Wydaje mi się to trochę nudne.
I'm not sure old vine-covered pillars are worth studying.
Well, I think anything concerning Merlin is worth pursuing, and I shall have you know, no one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet.
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis.
Byłoby śmiesznie, jakby nic nie wynikło.
I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
A, tu.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens. My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
Incendio! Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
To było łatwe stosunkowo.
Yes, how beautiful! What a day! I can hardly believe it.
Wow. Felis nam to nie dało.
I take it we can call that a success.
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require Mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you.
Żegnę.
And do be
Ajo.
careful out here. Now I've got what I needed. I shall return to
Ja
the
się tu
safety
wesłać,
of
nie wiem,
my
mogę...
notes and incendio.
Dupa, nie mogę tego podpalić. Nice! To było szybkie, zebrała się.
Greetings, young Slytherin. Scrope knows about the old book you found for Professor Fig. Scrope can help you. And you can help Scrope. Get to the courtyard past the pendulum. If you don't know it, you'll see it easy enough. And don't tell anyone what you're up to. Especially Professor Black.
A to już zrobimy w następnym odcinku.
I beseech you for some
Ajo!
assistance.